Hi guys, welcome back to Football Stand. It's time for the World Cup draw, man. My God, it's still weird to think about that World Cup is coming. It's amazing, man. It's gonna be amazing, and World Cup draw is here. With to be honest, there are some misses here and there, but overall, a lot of good teams have qualified. A lot of great teams have qualified with especially basically Argentina and in Canada, Portugal. Obviously, they are not great, but like the big teams have qualified in a sense. First time for Canada in like 16 so years, so it's a big thing for them as well. Overall, it's gonna be a great World Cup. I feel like I just feel like this is gonna be. One of the best World Cups. I know people will be like this and that, but I think it's just gonna be an amazing World Cup, to be honest. And here's the here's the basically the draws. Here how the draws will happen. Obviously, one team from each pot is gonna happen. So Qatar, Belgium, Brazil, France, Argentina, Spain, and Portugal. So let's be real. Okay, tell me this. Do you think so? The winner will be from pot one or pot two. Obviously, pot one have the best teams in the in the world. That's why they're in pot one. But tell me, because I see some of the teams in pot two who are pretty fucking amazing, and the two of the teams which basically pops out is basically Netherlands and Germany. These are the two teams which I feel like 36 years, Vibs. 36 years. I thought it was 16. Oh yeah, 1988. If I'm not wrong, it was 1988 the last time Canada played. I can be wrong, but that's what I I remember in a sense. Yes, my Canadian friends got absolute crackhead mode when when that happened. It's crazy for them, man. It's crazy for them. But here's the thing as well, like they deserve it in a sense because they have been they have been the best team in northern in any region. They have been the best team in, I would say, Northern America and Central America as well, right? So finally they get what they deserve. They get the qualification, and now let's see what they can do in the biggest of the stages here. Let's see that, man. Keep up the great work, bud. Happy World Cup, everybody. Every 4 years we get 1 month of absolute madness. Can't wait. JD, I can't wait as well. But the problem for me is because I'm going to I'm going for I'm gonna move to Netherlands to basically for my studies, and my exams happen like in December, and the fucking shit here is basically that my exams will be in like 15th of December, something like that, and yeah, so that's why I'm fucked. I'm fucked, bro. Where you from, JD? This is the first time I've seen you here. Thanks for the nice comment. I really do appreciate that. Okay, let me guess. Are you from basically, let's say, Norwegian? Are you Norwegian? Because of your name, I don't know, man. Because of your name, Steen, Steen. I don't know why. I just thought Norwegian name kind of thing. I wish Argentina gets an easy group. I mean, here's the thing. You gotta see the pot in Argentina. For Argentina to get a hard group per se, in pot three, the teams which can be really really dangerous, obviously are Senegal and Poland, maybe Morocco, but yeah, that's pretty three teams that will be really dangerous. In pot four, it's gonna be I'm sorry, it may be Ghana. No, but apart from that, there's no I'm sorry, Canada, you're a good team. But a good team doesn't cut in World Cup, right? I'm thinking of going to the next stage. I don't think so Canada can make it, Obviously, we have to see the group. They can get an easy group. Maybe they get into Qatar's group. But still, it's gonna be really hard, right? I've been to subscriber for a bit. I'm German. Oh, it's German, but I'm American. Okay. So that's why, because I know a person, a singer who's like Stackenberg, something like that. And yeah, she's Danish or he's Danish. So that's why, obviously German and Danish, get very similar, very close. So that's why. Not bad. Oh, you're American. So yeah, tell me your take on the US national team. Do you think the US national team can do, can get past the, group stage? Obviously, group stage is left, but still get past the group stage. And is US the best any team right now? Because, there's a lot of doubt in that sense, Poor Egypt, yeah, Egypt. I mean, I hate that thing, where basically the Senegal fans were putting in the flashlights. Is this, and obviously I was watching at that time. I was doing the watch along for the Portugal game, but then that game was going to extra time as well. I was not watching the Senegal game, and some of my subscribers, basically, or chatters were saying that, oh yeah, they are basically flashlights. I was like, okay, flashlights, like remember the game of basically Denmark versus England. I thought that kind of flashlights is not gonna be huge in that sense, but yeah, it was mental when I saw the photo, man. It's like actually mental, bro. if I was basically, if I were, Mohamed Salah, which would be great, but yeah, if I were Mohamed Salah, I would never take a penalty. Like, why would I take the penalty? I would ask the referee to make sure these fucking idiots who are basically putting the flashlight get the fuck out of the stadium, or if that's not the case, then clear the stadium for the penalties. I'm sorry. The result is more important than the fans, right? In a sense, bro. If they are creating a ruckus, you have to do that, right? We will make it. I think it's more like, it's like United fan, thinking of the, it's wishful thinking, bro. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, Sarthak, but I don't think so it's gonna happen. It's like, United, me, I'm always optimistic about my team, but we shit on in the bed, right? So it's one of those things, bro. You supporting which team? I love Netherlands, bro. I'm moving to Netherlands next year, not next year, but in 3 months as well. I've been following Netherlands for the last almost 10 years, not 10 years. Wait, it's all been 12 years. I started following Netherlands in 2010. I love Iron Robin. I love Iron Robin. Obviously, there are a lot of players that I love, like Iron Robin, Van Persie is one as well. Being another fan, obviously you love Van Persie, right? So that's why I love Netherlands, and I want them to do well because yeah, they always get to the finals or semi-finals and then fluff it, very very Ole vibes kind of thing. So, but hopefully this time they can do a good run. I don't think so Netherlands are anywhere near to win the World Cup. I would be happy if that's the case, but yeah. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, right? Hi, Shawaj. How are you, bro? How are you, man? Obviously, Shawaj being a German fan, what's your take? Do you think that Germany has a players or attackers in a sense to score the goals? Because I know Thomas Muller can do the job. I know, people can say Havertz do the job. Werner can do a job here and there as well. But I think, you lack a lethal striker and a team in World Cup. You need to convert all of the chances that you get, They're in, all the teams in international football, you don't get shitload of chances, right? The team is really compact, They want to get the result, so they play really compact. And that's going to be really hard if you don't have a good attack. That's the problem with Germany. But then, German feel and everything is so good. It's just way too much, man, for any team to handle them, though. Hi, John, how are you? It's Jatan here. Oh, welcome to a stream. Hala Portugal. Okay. you think Portugal can do it? I doubt it. Here's the thing. I would love to see Portugal win because I love Ronaldo. Ronaldo was one of the players as the reason I started watching football, right? So I'm a Ronaldo fan, bro. Boy, I'm gonna tell you that. But I don't think so, man. I don't think so they're that good enough, to be honest. So much happier than I was watching qualification 4 years ago. We are hopeful, don't expect to win, but I'm pleased with the top 11. I'm pleased with the top 11 on a good day, which is good, which is great. There are some players that can obviously do it in USA, but the thing is, basically, I cannot be very critical of them as well because I've not seen a lot of games with them. Like, I've not seen a lot of games, and the games that I've seen, they were not that good enough, Some of the games that I saw, though, one of the game was basically, obviously I saw the highlights of US winning against Mexico 3-2, the match shit, and then US winning 2-1, if I'm not wrong. Was it 2-1 or was it 1-0? In which I think, no, Vena scored a goal? Was it Vena scored the goal? No, it was Vena? I don't remember who scored the goal against Mexico. It was 2-1 or 1-0, in which Vena or someone scored a header. I don't remember. Was it Zimmerman? I don't remember who scored it. Will there be quiz? Tell please. Yeah, there will be quizzes. Obviously, it's World Cup, right? So obviously there will be quizzes related to World Cup for sure. Yeah. I'm waiting for people to come back and interact first of all, because it's World Cup, right? I want to see everyone's view on that as well, right? What channel is it? It's on? Can you please tell me? I think your name sounds very, desi. So I would say, maybe, I mean, it's on Voot or MTV. I don't know. I know it's weird. It's on Voot Select. So basically that. Werner is really good for Germany, bad for Chelsea. Kind of like the legendary close. Okay. Kind of like the legendary close. Okay, bold claim. I mean, he is good for Germany. But the guy fluffs a lot of chances, bro. So I'm like, when you compare to the likes of, let's say, I mean, let's not say Netherlands because we have shit as well in terms of attack. But when you compare the likes of, let's say, Brazil, or these top teams which have genuine chance of winning the thing, they have like a proper striker. But then, in the words of Muller, you don't need you don't need individuals, you need team, right? They never, like he said recently as well, they never, Germans never win Ballon d'Or, but they have 4-star on their crest, right? So that's how it is. They do the job, they get the job done, so fair play to them. We have two best strikers in CONCACAF. Okay, so obviously Jonathan David. Who's the second guys? Who's the second guy? Who's the second best striker for you guys? Reina thing. Okay, yeah, it was a header from Reina then. So where to watch? Shreyas, I think you can watch it on basically Woot Select. That's the thing. Where's Belgium? Fraud. Okay, here's the thing. Why didn't I put Belgium in the in the poll? The reason is, as much as I feel like they are a top tier team with one of the best teams in the world, with one of the best 11s in the world for sure. They have so much quality, but I had 4 options. One of the reasons is that I had only 4 options for options to basically in the poll. France had to be there. Brazil has to be there because they are the favorites. And then I was like, if I put Argentina and I don't put Portugal, people will hate me. Ronaldo fans will hate me. If I put Portugal but don't put Argentina, Messi fans will hate me. But then I have to put Germany in the mix as well. I want to talk about Germany because it's one of those teams which somehow gets the result done, right? So that's why I wanted to put Germany, and that's why I didn't choose to go for Argentina or Belgium or this. And I have to back my boys, I have to put Netherlands, and obviously, Belgium is like, younger brother of Netherlands. So, it's the same shit, right? Same shit, man. Hi, what's up, Zara King, bro? Zara King, how are you, man? How are you? Vibs, would you boo Maguire? I mean, if you know what? I would. The thing is, if he was playing for my national team, I wouldn't. For your case, I wouldn't, man. Like, it depends on the situation. If he's playing for my club and he's not giving his, if he's trying, I would not boo him. If someone is playing their best and trying their best to basically get the job done, I have shitload of respect for them and I will not boo them. But if a player is not trying and he's like, I don't know, man, like he's not doing his best, then I will still not boo it. I'm not that person in a sense, but I would understand people who would boo them. But for the club, when he's playing good for the country, why United fans are booing Maguire over there? There's no reason to do that, right? There's no reason, man. That's the thing. Kyle Larin. Who's Kyle Larin, bro? Oh, Kyle Larin is a striker. He plays for Orlando. Nee, he plays for Besiktas. Okay? I had no idea that, a Canadian plays for Besiktas. But yeah, you learn something good every day then. No Asian support, Sai. Here's the thing. Hey, with the Asian teams, the team which can actually do some damage is like maybe South Korea or maybe Japan. But yeah, people will say Iran. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be mostly Japan or South Korea, the ones who basically can do the damage. I know there are a couple of people from Saudi as well, but I don't know. I don't think so, man. And I'm sorry, I don't think so. They will do well, to be honest. That's why I put the winners, man. It's like winners, right? Good. What about good? What about you, bro? I'm great, I'm great. Like I said, last stream, United haven't won, United are unbeaten in the last week. So I'm pretty fucking amazing, man. And tomorrow there's gonna be a huge game against Leicester, which will decide whether I will dye my hair red or not. Because as you guys know, if United don't finish in top, if Arsenal finish in top 4, I have to dye my hair red. So yeah, tomorrow is a huge game for me. And obviously for United as well. Like a huge game, bro. Best players. The best striker in CONCACAF. Therefore, the players with the hardest, dirtiest tackles. Haha. Wait, wasn't there a player, from US who had who played for Orlando? He was like the dirtiest player, like in a sense, like just like Costa, the striker. What is the name? He used to play for Orlando. Maybe he's still playing for Orlando. Fuck my life, Oh, I've not seen MLS in a while, bro. So that's why. Fuck's sake. I think he has moved. I think he has moved. He is a striker. He used to play for Orlando. I think he has moved. Fuck. Can you guys please tell me the name? He's a striker who loves to give the challenge and who's to basically injured players. I mean, he used to play for he used to play for Orlando last season. That's for sure. Yeah. When is it starting? I mean, it's gonna start in basically a couple of minutes, I would say, because I mean the show started at like 3 minutes ago. So yeah, we are just waiting for the ceremony to start basically. That's the thing. In every World Cup, we see a different style of play. Which style do you think is gonna be this World Cup? What do you mean different style of play? I think this is gonna be a World Cup where I'm sorry, I'm gonna ruin it for you, not ruin it for you in a sense, but I think it's gonna be more defensive. People have realized that with all due respect to Italy, they were nowhere near to winning the whole thing, and they got by it again by the way of defense, and people have realized that how important defense is. Obviously, they knew earlier as well, but I think all the teams who are looking good are looking really good defensively. That's the caveat, like that's the condition. If you look good defensively, you have a good chance of going through. Unless you are a team like France who have just amazing firepower, who just can destroy any given team any day. So that's the thing. India's winning it, yeah, in my dreams for sure, bro. Damn, Red. Come on, boys. Zed, here is our mission. Don't do that, bro. Like, my mom and dad will hate me, bro. Like, if I do that. You describe CONCACAF player in every competition. Nah. So basically, he plays for Orlando FC. He used to at least. And he is a striker who's very rough. And he was playing for Orlando for sure. Last season in MLS's back tournament as well. The thing was basically was my first stream. I remember him as well. The first stream that I did for MLS was like a very weird stream for me because I had no idea about it. But a couple of people who are like, American, they were like, oh yeah, let's do that. I was like, yeah, let's see. And it was a fucking amazing game because if I'm not wrong, Orlando won it like in the end, like 3-1 in the end or something like that. And obviously that guy, the striker, destroyed the other player. I know that. And we had like a one, what was the name of? Oh my God, I forgot. Dalia. What was that? What was the name? Darlene, right? Darlene, yeah. Darlene is an MLS fan as well, so he used to come. She used to come a lot, so that's why we used to watch a lot, football as well. That's one of the reasons. Qatar won the World Cup 2022. Okay, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, bro. Bibs, are you streaming tomorrow? Will India qualify for 2026? Sadly, not really, bro. Not United. India will definitely, not definitely. Hopefully, we will. But I don't see India qualifying in the next 8 years at least. It's a lot to improve for India, and sadly, that's the thing, though. This World Cup will be defined by dirty foul and play by smaller national teams. It was beginning to happen in the last World Cup. I mean, people have realized that they can get by, basically with dirty fouls, small players, small nudges in here and there. I mean, let's be real, Ramos and all of these players have been using this for a lot of years. I don't think so it will be defined by those because, at the end of the day, I don't see that being an issue because I feel like, now people have become so good in terms of diving as well. I don't know. I don't know. They can just, small nudge and they are like going down like anything, though. Wait, isn't it Diallo? Was it Diallo? No, it was not Diallo. No, it was not Diallo. He was, if I'm not wrong, he's from US as well, bro. He's from US as well. Orlando, US striker. Yeah. Yes, decent build as well. Your World Cup favorite. Your World Cup. Which World Cup? Which World Cup? Or your my World Cup like favorite memory in a sense. Hey, what's up, George Lobo? How are you, bro? How are you, man? Yeah. Your Twitch is dead. I know. Give it some time. I mean, I'm saying give it some time, but yeah. Okay. I will start streaming. That's the thing with me, man. I have this problem of basically motivation. Yeah. Like all of us. That's the thing, I have to start streaming on. The problem with Twitch is basically a lot of people don't realize that I stream it on Twitch, even though they are basically here, and that's the problem. That's the reason. If people were there, to basically, if they knew about it, then I would be doing it. The problem, I have to start doing it, man. I had to. Like, what the fuck is the World Cup mascot? I have to see once again. Wait a second. What? Nah, no. Let's see. It's not decided yet, bro. It's not decided yet. What is the? I have not seen it at least. I have not seen it, man. realistic underdog winning. I mean, if you consider Netherlands an underdog, I think I mean they wouldn't win it. But if you consider Netherlands an underdog, there's a chance. If you consider teams like maybe let's say, man, they're not all of underdogs can win it everything. If you consider Senegal as an underdog, maybe they can do some damage. I feel like Senegal do have a like the quality to basically do some damage, but I don't think so. They will do the deed though. I don't think so, man. Yeah. My favorite World Cup, I meant a World Cup favorite for this tourney. Oh, favorite for this tourney. Um, it's hard to say, it's really hard. Shit, man. I mean, it has to be between France and Brazil. France and Brazil are the two teams which I can see them winning the whole thing easily, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I would be surprised if there any other team, if these two teams were not in the, like, if France and Brazil are not in the finals of the World Cup, one of them, I don't know, man. It would be mental to think about. Like, I cannot even think about it, bro. I think these two teams are so much better than the others, like compared to, let's say, Belgium. Belgium is one of those teams which are closer to these two teams in terms of quality, in terms of play as well. But I think France and Brazil have the experience as well. They have the people who have done the job as well. I mean, not for Brazil, but they have won some trophies, right? So they have that experience of playing under pressure, and because of that, I feel like I feel like they are just a level ahead. So like if there was a tier, I think they would be like the S tier, man. They will be like at the top of it, and then they like Belgium. Maybe in that tier it will be England. And here's the thing as well, should not sleep on Spain as well. I think Spain is gonna be good under Luis Enrique. They have played amazing in Euros, and I don't think so they have the quality to win the whole thing, but they do have the, like, I mean, if you can win it with the squad, right, with the proper team, with the proper like a manager, you can do it, right? So I don't think so they have like the quality compared to the other teams, but I think a lot of people will sleep on Spain. But I think Spain, considering that they are not like the favorites or one of the favorites, I think they will do well. I think they will really do well, unless they play against the teams like Brazil or France. They stuck in that. I think they can easily finish in basically quarterfinals or finals. I can easily see that, bro. Easily see that. Hey, thank you, Jatan. How are you, bro? Where is the current duo champions? Oh my god. I remember, I know that they are still complaining, that's for sure. Yeah, they are still complaining. Cheleni, maybe ask him to basically. They were, the funny thing is, they were complaining that, oh yeah, this is shame that we lost one game and we didn't qualify, where the other team lost so many games. Bro, you were playing at your stadium. What are you on about? If you lose to Northern Macedonia, with no disrespect to Macedonia, if you lose to North Macedonia, you don't deserve to play in World Cup. You don't deserve to play in the World Cup as well. I'm just saying that. Hey, what's up, Sheikh? How are you, bro? Hey, what? I'm great. The game is not the game, but the thing is gonna start. The draw will start, and let's see. Let's see who do you think is gonna be the Man City of this basically draw. Will be getting the lucky draws. Will be getting the good draws, man. Who will be the Man City of this draw? With no India, who will we support, Vibs? Here's the thing. I love Netherlands, bro. I'm moving to Netherlands in 2-3 months. I've been following Netherlands for the last 12 years. My favorite player is Ian Robin. I know Mexicans will hate me, but I love Ian Robin, and I will support Netherlands. Yeah, so hopefully they can do it, because I will be in Netherlands when the World Cup happens, and if they win it, it would be a sight to behold. So that's the thing, it would be amazing, man. Mascot should be Jabu, a desert squirrel. What the hell? Oh my god, what is this? It's loaded. What the hell? What the fuck? No one is talking about Croatia. Look at the record. I mean, I don't think so. Croatia have the. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Croatia doesn't have the players, first of all. But I still believe. I don't know how to basically say. I don't think so, man. Croatia's run in the World Cup. Last World Cup was a fairy tale one once again. But I don't think so. They have the likes to basically do it once again. I can't see them, man. Last year, maybe some of the teams like Argentina, they were not ready for that Croatian team, and they got the result. That's why. But yeah, Belgium winning, no. Why is it so long? I don't know why this girl is talking. And I personally, I'm sorry, I've muted her. I don't know why she was talking like that. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know her. If she is like amazing and all, with no disrespect, I don't know who's her. Who's she basically? I don't know, man. I'm sorry if she is someone. I don't know, man. Hope you can get there. They have experience of winning recently. I mean, everyone is losing in this war. There's no winners, man. England will go out first round. They are utter rubbish. Kelvin Pell, I know. A lot of people will hate England, but why? I don't think. I mean, I think they're a good team. I think they have an amazing team. But I don't see them winning the whole thing as well. I don't see them winning the whole thing. I mean, if you put England versus France, I mean, they did against Germany, so fair play to them in Euros, but Germany were very weak this season. In this Euros, they were very, very weak. But I think, if you basically say that England versus Germany is to happen in World Cup once again, I don't see England winning it. I mean, obviously, they can edge it out. But I don't see them as a clear favorite. Like they would win it. If England is playing against the likes of, let's say, Spain, plus Belgium, Brazil, France, they're gonna get battered, and that's why I feel like England have a less chance. But then England have basically surprised me once in the in the Euros. They can do it once again as well. Yeah. Robin van Persie is my favorite player. I love Robin van Persie as well. Obviously, being a United fan and Netherlands fan, it's easy to say that I love Robin van Persie. That Flying Dutchman, I love that guy. Seriously. How long before it starts? I mean, I'm waiting for that as well, bro. But I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on, but seriously. So yeah. Wait, let's see the official mascot. I'm English and they are awful. I don't think so. They are awful. I think obviously being English, you're being very critical of your team as well. When you look from outside perspective, I think you have a very good team. I mean, obviously your expectations of English team is really, really high, and that's why it's a problem. I feel like it's like your expectations is to win the whole thing. Otherwise, if not, it's a failure. No, only one team can win it. Out of so many teams, out of basically 8 into 4, 32 teams, right? Only one team can take it, and like genuine team who should win it in the top 10. At least there are 10 teams who can easily win it. So if England doesn't win it, it's not a failure. I think what England have done in last two big tournaments in Euros and in World Cup is tremendous. It's actually fucking amazing. You should applaud. Obviously, you take the piss out of England team because they are a lot hyped. They are a lot they are like these lot the media always hype a lot, right? So that's why people take a piss out of them a lot. But if you look at their game and look at the way they perform, it's good. It's actually great, to be honest. Best team from each pot. Oh, okay. So best team from each pot. First one is very hard. It's Brazil or France for me. I'm sorry. It's Brazil or France for me. It's between two of them. You can put Belgium, but a slightly below. I would say France because of overall thing. But then in World Cup, winning the World Cup, there's World Cup basically, curse. So you never know, man. You never know whether they will do it, whether they will, continue the curse or will fuck up, will basically qualify for the playoffs, because there's a curse of World Cup. When the winners of World Cup goes to next World Cup, they don't even go through the group stage. Like they don't even go to the playoffs. So yeah, if that curse continues, I would be pretty, really surprised. Last time it was Germany, where the Germany was a weakened Germany, right? It was a weakened Germany last time. This time France are looking very solid. I mean, obviously people say, oh yeah, they fluffed up in the Euros, but I mean, they're still looking really solid though. They have a solid team, and if they don't qualify to the group stage, I would be surprised. I would say France, because I just have this feeling that Mbappe can just pop off and basically win the whole thing. And for me, I think Mbappe is the best player in the world right now. I know. People will hate me because they still believe that Ronaldo and Messi are the best player in the world. But as much as we love them, and I'm a Ronaldo fanboy, for me he's the greatest of all time. For a lot of people it is Messi. But I think at this point, it's easy to say, or I think it's fair to say that Mbappe is the best player in the world. I know people will hate me because it can be Haaland, but Mbappe is clearly miles ahead of anyone else. And if he pops off, he's unstoppable. He's unstoppable. Bro, which channel is streaming? HK Gaming, tell me where from and I can help you with that, right? But you gotta tell me where from, man. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit the like and hit the subscribe button. Also, tell me your favorites of the, tell me your favorites from, like, tell me the best teams from every pot, from every pot. Tell me your, like, kind of best teams and I will tell mine. So let's see, For me, the first spot, it's basically France. And the next spot, in the pot 2, it's gonna be Germany. It's gonna be Germany. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be Germany. But I will be rooting for Netherlands. I think it's gonna be Germany and then maybe Netherlands. Yeah, Germany and Netherlands are the two. But I would say, even though I love Netherlands, I feel like it's Germany are better than Netherlands. So that's the thing as well. In the pot 3, I think Senegal are really good. In the pot 3, I think Senegal are really, really good. In the pot 4, okay. In the pot 4, it can be a lot of different teams, right? There can be a lot of different teams. I think in the pot 4, it is gonna be maybe Canada? I don't know, man. I have not seen Ghana, Cameroon that much, so that's why I don't know a lot. I cannot, I don't want to speculate on that, but I would say Canada has done some amazing thing as well. Canada has been playing really good as well. I mean, they were consistently beating the one of the best teams in NA. So consistently beating USA and getting the result against USA and Mexico as well. They were performing really good against these teams, and they are in the pot 2. So I feel like it's fair to say that Canada are one of the favorites in the last pot. Yeah. Our defense is poor, but I think attacking are good. But I don't think England can win it. I don't think England will win it as well. But I think it's gonna be. I don't know. I have this feeling. I have this sad feeling for you guys that England will perform really, really well, and then they will lose in a classic England fashion. Sorry, but in a fashion against a team which you will not get knocked out, but you will get knocked out. I have this feeling, man, that you will perform amazing, and the playoff game lose against a team which you shouldn't lose, supposed to lose, right? I'm sorry for that, but I have this feeling. Brazil, Germany. Okay, Brazil. Yeah, I mean, understandable. Brazil and France for me is just a coin flip. Germany, yeah. Senegal, obviously. Wales, if they qualify. Okay. You know what? Wales is better than US. Wales is better than Canada, maybe. But it's very dependent on one player, and that's Gareth Bale. And as much as he's really consistent, really good for Wales, he just cannot be dependent on one player, right? So, yeah, that's why I'm not sure with Wales, but then, yeah. They are pretty amazing. They are pretty fucking amazing, man. Wait, what? Kelvin Pell said Denmark. He said in pot 1 the best team is France, which is again understandable. In pot 2, he said Denmark. Wait, what? Denmark, surprising. Senegal, obviously. Ghana, yeah. A lot of people are saying that Ghana is playing amazing, but sadly, I have not seen them enough to basically have a view on that. I'm just listening to people and they're like, amazing Ghana. So yeah, you are right with that. But like I said, I've not seen them enough to basically, to make any comment on that. And obviously, yeah, he's saying that, yeah, this World Cup is gonna be the best. So let's see. It's not gonna happen, man. Let's see, man, whether it will be that good of World Cup. One thing I hate about this World Cup is like the timing. It's like really, 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 really sad and pathetic in terms of timing. Obviously, when you're doing it in basically Middle East, you gotta do it. You have to do it in winters because it's gonna be really sweaty or really hot otherwise, right? So winter is the only time, and because it's in winter, December's, every person who is basically in studies will be fucked. Everyone will be fucked because there's a lot of people who will be studying for their exams, not year-end exam, but exams in the December, and they will be fucked. Earlier it used to be like the summer thing, like the summers will be great because you have nothing to do. All you have to do is basically focus on the World Cup. Every game, I remember watching almost every game with basically popcorn in a hand, and that's why you can see I'm fat. But I used to have like a popcorn. Obviously the telly is on, and yeah, it used to be amazing. But this time, as much as I would love to do that, and I will be doing that because I have to put out content out there, and I have to do watch-alongs. So I will be doing that, but it will be like It's really hard for me as well because I have to study. I have to find a way, man. It's some mental. I hate myself. I hate my life, seriously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I went there, but yeah. That's what we do over here, bro. UK media will go crazy over England, and they will go out on penalties to Croatia in the first knockout round. Why always Croatia, man? It's like Croatia's the kryptonite of England, man. I don't know, man. It's always Croatia, bro. It's always Croatia. Where did the regulars go? I don't know. I'm kind of confused as well. Because there's a lot of people who are not here who are like the moderators or the regulars of the game. Maybe they don't know about the World Cup draw. But if they don't know about the World Cup draw, I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused, man. Okay, but let's do this. Let's talk about one team each time. Let's do that as well because obviously there's a lot of team. Let's not talk about all the team, but let's talk about the teams which are not worth talking, but I know about and I can talk about as well because there's a lot of teams like let's be real. I don't know much about Tunisia. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about the African region that much. I know some of the teams, obviously Morocco, Senegal, but apart from that, I'm lacking in that apartment, which is very sad because I should know that. But yeah, it's something that I have to do improve in that. Qatar, you can say that. Good, but good. I would say only that. They are good. They are okay. They are okay. Will they go through from the group stage? I will be surprised if they do. But playing at home and waiting for this tournament for this tournament for so many years, I think they will give their all. I mean, everyone would eat World Cup, but there will be added motivation, and maybe that added motivation will take them to the extra step, do the extra thing, and maybe they will qualify for the next stage, for the playoffs. But it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be really, really hard. It would be mad if there isn't a winner from the pot one. No, I mean, I think the likes of basically, let's say Germany, Germany can do it, Hopefully Netherlands can do it as well, but knowing Netherlands, they will go to the finals and not win it. But yeah, there are some of the I would say obviously pot one is the main team, with France, Belgium, and Brazil. Yeah, I would be surprised as well. But I think they are good enough teams, man. I'm not even kidding. They are good enough teams which I think Germany can easily beat any other team in the pot one. Netherlands can beat any other team in the pot one. Obviously, a team Netherlands versus Brazil or France will be one of those games in which basically I'll be like, oh my god, if they beat Netherlands, will beat these teams, I'll be surprised. But apart from that, I would not be that much surprised. Yeah, these two teams are the main team, but then there's there are decent teams, and by decent teams I mean Croatia, Uruguay, and Denmark, and then USA, Mexico, and Switzerland are like the lower tier in pot two, bro. Yeah. They are showing the clips. Belgium. Belgium is a great. I always say Belgium is the third best team in this game. In the world. Is third best team in the world, bro. But when I'm talking about the top two teams, it has to be France, man. I would be mad if pot one Portugal. I don't know, man. Portugal are not that strong. I know you love Ronaldo. I know you love Portugal. I understand that. But Portugal are not. Oh my god. Nah. Portugal are nowhere. I'm sorry. Portugal is one of the weakest teams. I'm sorry. Apart from Qatar, Portugal are one of the weakest teams in the pot one. They are a great team, but one of the weakest teams, I would say. Yeah, I don't hate me, but I think that's the thing, right? Bibs, move your fat head so we can see the Canadian flag. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's the Canadian flag for you, bro. Here's the Canadian flag for you. I'm sorry, man. Like I said, it's the problem of the World Cup, man. Whenever World Cups comes in, I watch every game with the popcorn in my hand, man. So this time it's gonna happen once again, because it's gonna be fucking amazing World Cup. It's gonna be full of watch-alongs, and hopefully when I basically move to Netherlands, I said it, hopefully I will make friends and I will not die alone. But hopefully I will make friends who love football as well. And if I can make maybe a Dutch friend or a German friend or any something friend who is for football, it would be so great to basically do a watch-along with if it's a Netherlands game, have a Dutch person next to me. It would be so sick, man. So hopefully that will be the case, but you never know, right? Brazil defense is old. Dani Alves Silva, 35 plus. Still doing the job, though. Still doing the job, right? They're still doing the job, man. So, yeah. That's the thing, though. Belgium. I know Belgium, but Belgium is in the same bracket as Netherlands, man. Old Thiago Silva is better than Van Dijk. Not even trolling. Not really. I mean, let's be real. Van Dijk is fucking amazing, okay? Since we are not talking about Liverpool Van Dijk and Dutch Van Dijk, I'm not taking anything against Van Dijk, so fuck off for that, bro. Yeah, VVD is better than Silva. VVD is definitely better than Silva. We all know that, we all know that, bro. Neymar versus Messi versus CR7. You'll be surprised to hear that these three players are not even the best three players in the world. Yeah. I mean, yeah. At the top, there has Mbappe. There's Mbappe, man. But then, Brazil have a good team, so that's how it is. And it's the last World Cup for Neymar as well. Since it's the last World Cup for Neymar, maybe, he's like, I want to go out with a bang, I want to basically end my career, my international career with a bang, so that's the thing as well. What the fuck is this? Okay. I don't know why. I don't know, man. Do you see Louis Vuitton sign when they were showing the image? It's so weird. I'm pretty sure there was Louis Vuitton, right? When they were showing the trophy, man. Why? 2-1 Belgium. Yeah, it's Pulisic, Havertz and Werner. What do you mean by that? Pulisic, Havertz and Werner. Are you all right, bro? Chelsea, I know you're Dutch. I know you're a Chelsea fan, so I know I have to ask you. Are you all right? No. Okay, tell me, why did you start supporting Belgium? Is it because of Eden Hazard, the best Chelsea player ever? Oh, Risham. Why is... Okay, because his team obviously won. Like, why Sham is doing that? Yes, police. Don't forget, England have Slabby, Shaw, Rashford, Sancho, all very poor to average player. They will get battered. Okay, Kelvin, you are a United hater. You are a United hater. I'm pretty sure you are a United hater, bro. You are a United hater, bro. Okay, Shaw isn't that bad for England. He's alright. Rashi is pretty decent for England. Sancho, pretty decent for England as well. And Slabby, it's been really good for England, man. So that's what I'm saying. Don't hate us. We are shit. We are shit to this season. We are shit this season, man. I know it. But they are pretty decent for England, right? Include Sancho for a reason. Sancho's good, I mean... he's singing the song. Oh, that's... fuck my life, man. That song of basically... Angolo, Kante. I'm pretty sure about that, right? Only joking. I know, but still. I was like, no. Don't destroy my team, man. We already shit, man. When they're gonna start the draw, bro? There's a lot of things going on right now. I thought the draw will start half an hour ago. And because of that, I was like, let's start the stream, 15 minutes before that game as well, at least, before the draw, because there's a lot of things that we have to talk about. Okay, tell me your... I'm going to talk about one club, one team, and tell me your take on that team, okay? This is going to be... I want to know you guys, what do you guys think about the team? Do you think so? Argentina, genuinely. Do you think so? Argentina can win the World Cup? I know. There are a lot of Messi fans. Please, keep aside that bias. I know it's hard to do that, but try to keep aside the bias and think about it. Do you think so that Argentina can win the whole thing? or will win the whole thing. Let's say that, Do you think so? Argentina will win the whole thing, bro. It's gonna start in 30 minutes. My bad. I mean, yeah, okay, that's good, I have a lot to talk about, right? I have a lot to talk about. Children main left back anyways. Why not? Why not? Yes, yes, Argentina always good, but underperforming South American, but always underperforming South America's England. I don't think so. England is the reason people think that England is underperforming is because of the hype they create. It's not because, I'm sorry, England. Okay, if you compare on the, like with the position, I don't think so. England can compete with the likes of France, Belgium, or Brazil. But they are the top, maybe the fourth or fifth best team. So yeah, you gotta keep your expectations according that as well, right? Argentina can survive until semi-final only because of Messi, Di Maria, and their goalkeeper. Uh, uh, Here's the thing. I don't know, man. Like, I saw Messi, when he won basically Copa America, and he actually carried the shit out of the team. But looking, maybe he's with this form he's in, right? With the form he is in, and I don't know, can Messi do it? Because he's getting old as well, right? Do you think so? Messi can do it, man. Now, bad performance, right? So I'm not sure. Bro. I don't know, bro. Obviously, I don't think so. Messi alone can carry the whole team, but then but then there's there are players like De Paul who are doing amazing. Obviously, Di Maria, that snake, do some things here and there. Their goalkeeper is fucking amazing as well. So yeah, there are some decent players, but again, compared to the other teams, and you can clearly see they are really really lacking though. They are really really lacking, man. I mean, Chelsea, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. All of this, Chelsea, England player will play for other teams when your club will be dissolved. So, yeah, that thing as well. That thing as well. Now, coming to, obviously, we discussed about Qatar, but like, coming to Belgium, I know, Chelsea will be like, yeah, you fucking idiot, you dumb bitch. You don't give respect to Belgium that much. But I respect Belgium a lot. Like, oh my god, I always said they are one of the best teams in the world. If not, they're in top three for sure. They are in top, the third best team behind Brazil and France. But you gotta show me by winning some titles, bro. You gotta show me when it matters, bro. Whenever it matters, Belgium always you know, just raise the white flag, man. They are the Paris of the World Cup, man. They are the PSG of the World Cups. But with one of the best squads in the world, whenever there's an opportunity for them to basically give it up, they always give it up. And they didn't lose to the easy teams. But when they play against the top teams, in the when the odds when the stakes are high, they always lose. So find a way to basically win that, and you have my respect, or you have the football fans respect in terms of winning the whole thing. I think you are the best teams when it comes to friendlies. When it comes to you know when it comes to no pressure, Belgium is by far the best team. Belgium can win it, let's say 5-0 or 6-0 against any team if there's no pressure. But if it's pressure, if there's a pressure moment, and again, there's a thing online, they just fall. They just fall like a fucking domino. One player gone, the whole team is gone. The whole team is flop in that sense. But again, like I said, they can do it. They can do it, man. They have experience outside Belgium, so that's the thing as well. Yeah. Just start a full Chelsea England. Okay, we don't want Ashwin doing the draw after the UCL disaster draw. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even watch the UCL draw, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the UCL draw. I did watch, but I don't remember the draw, bro. I don't remember the draw. Like, I don't remember the picture of it. I actually don't, bro. One against Brazil, didn't we? When like, I'm talking about, you guys lost to France. right? You guys lost to Italy. I mean, some would say, yeah, you lost to Italy, who were the winners of the whole tournament. You lost to France, who were the winners of the who are the winners of the World Cup. But wasn't Belgium supposed to be the winners of the whole thing with the squad they have? They should be winning against Italy, right? How can Belgium not win against Italy? Didn't though. So that's why. And with their defense getting older as well, I feel like Belgium defense is getting older and older. I don't know, man. I don't know. Their defense is just. Yeah, that's the thing. Relax, it's just one game. I know. And that's like, I mean, but the thing is, in World Cup, you don't get a lot of chances, bro. There's not a lot of chances, bro. One game lost is a big thing. It's a big thing, man. Yeah. We have discussed about Belgium. Now coming to France or coming to Brazil, the best team in South America, the best team in the world. Maybe people can doubt that as well. With Neymar's last World Cup, maybe he wants to show his magic. But for me, like I said, they are not the favorites. I mean, they are the favorites. Obviously, they are in like the bracket of the favorites alongside France. I think they will obviously get till maybe semi-final or something like that. Obviously, one of the teams which will basically, what I think, there will be one team who will be, will be obviously surprised with not being in the semi-finals as well, right? And it can be Brazil. It can be like, maybe France was Brazil in this quarterfinals, or Belgium was Brazil in the quarterfinal, and Belgium win it, right? It can happen, but I think Belgium, I would not be surprised, like I said earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if Brazil win the whole thing, They are just the team, bro. They are just too strong of a team, bro. Also, with France, they are the best team in the world. They are the best team in the world, bro. Seriously. They have the best team in the world and they should be winning it. They have the best player in the world as well. And France should be taking it. France should be winning it. Never write off Germany. They are the big tournament team. They are. They are, bro. But that's why everyone was kind of surprised when, when English beat them 2-0, bro. Everyone was surprised when English beat them 2-0, bro. Seriously, everyone was surprised. That I was surprised as well. I was rooting for England to take it, man. I was like, you know what? I want England to win it. But then I was like, what the hell just happened, man? England won against a Germany team in which obviously Germany missed, fucked up there some of the chances, man. But yeah. Bibs, who's the best Indian player? Is Sunil Chetri, bro. Is Sunil Chetri, man. European teams will be struggling in the World Cup. The Middle East is very humid in November and December. It suits Brazil and Argentina more. Too many injuries in this World Cup. Guaranteed. Obviously, obviously the weather will come in the factor because, because of the, conditions to play. But I think in the November, in December, it's not cold, but it's kind of cool. So yeah, I understand that, Europeans may suffer, but I think, they will have enough experience to basically play there as well, because these lots, have played there in Spain or go to Dubai. I mean, these lots, these footballers go to Dubai and, UAE and so many times to basically, just to practice or, for this and that, for this, pre-seasons and that. So I think these players have enough experience over there. So I don't think so it's like that. Oh, not humid, but yeah, like dry, yeah. But it's not that cold. It feels still hot in that sense, right? British people be like Pita Paka. What the fuck? What the fuck is Pita Paka? I have no idea. What is Pita Paka, bro? Oh, okay, okay. Now I get it. What do you mean, bro? Now I get it. I was confused, man. I was really, really confused. What you're saying over there? I've never been to Qatar, so that's the thing. I'm only saying about it by, basically, when I think about Qatar, that's what I think about. So I know it's not the right thing to do, but yeah. I mean, Peter Parker, bro. Peter Parker. Because, they have this thing that, British people don't see they are properly, right? Like me, I cannot say are. So the problem with me, I don't know why I'm telling you, but the problem with me as well is this. So for R, you need to touch your tongue at the top of your like mouth to basically say R sound. But I have this extra skin which is basically connected to my tongue, and because of that, I cannot make the R sound because my tongue cannot hit the top of the like, base of the top of the my mouth. So the option is to basically cut this this thing, and then I can say it. But obviously, I'm not gonna do it. I would, only say my name as Vibhoy, and instead of Vibhol, then basically cutting my tongue. So the humidity is over 55% in December. I've been there, and you cramp so easily. Okay, I mean, I'm again, like I said, I would take your word for it, bro. I would take the word for it because I don't know, man. I've not been there, so I mean, I don't know, man. Like that's the thing. Spain won in 2010, but at 2014 they knocked out at group stage. Germany won 2014 and knocked out in group stage. So France won in this and will knock out at 2022. Uh, this will be the most surprising one. If this happens, it will be the most surprising one. Not really. You know what? I'm saying it will be the most surprising one, but I'm pretty sure the Spain one would have been more surprising, right? Considering they won the Euros, then World Cup, then Euros, and they fluffed in the World Cup, right? Considering that, the Spain one would be definitely the most shocking one. But this time with the France team, I would be really surprised. With the team they have, I would be really, really, really surprised if they don't do it. Yeah. Eden Hazard gonna shine, trust me. Tell me whether Eden Hazard will play for Belgium or not, man. Is he starting for Belgium, man? When he's fit, is Eden Hazard starting for Belgium? Like, tell me this. Is Eden Hazard starting for Belgium? Because I've not seen Eden Hazard play in like ages. And by ages, I mean at least 2 or 3 seasons, man. I don't remember the last time I saw, Eden Hazard on the pitch. So I'm not sure how good he is, and from what people say, it's not good enough. It's obviously not the same, but yeah, it's nowhere near what we expect from players like Eden Hazard, right? So British player, people ask like Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure it's like Peter Parker is. Wait a second. I have to basically. I can be wrong, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know why this, but this is the take basically. Did the draw start? The draw is gonna start in a few seconds. They are explaining the draw right now. Obviously, we know the draw, so that's the thing. That's why I'm not listening to that, but because we know the draw. But yeah, the draw will start in couple of minutes now. So finally, that's good. That's a good news. Also, guys, if you have enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit the like and hit the subscribe button. Also, tell me your favorite teams in the comment section. Your favorite team that you are rooting for, and the team that you think is gonna take the whole thing. Tell me that in the comment section. And the thing that you have to tell me now is basically who's gonna win the whole thing. Like who's gonna win the whole thing, and genuinely who's gonna win the whole. Hazard played like last year. Eden Hazard, Kaka, Thorgan Hazard. I'm not gonna try to basically say that name. I always fucks it up. Tielemans, Witzel, Tossard, Boyata, Vertonghen, Courtois. A good team. It's a good team, but again, yeah, it's a good team, but not really, right? Not really, man. It's not the top tier team. I mean, I'm saying not top tier team. I don't know, man. I feel like there are some weaknesses in the defense for sure. Yeah. Imagine Portugal or Argentina in the final. Which team you will support? I'm a Ronaldo fanboy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Ronaldo fanboy. But if Portugal destroy my team, Netherlands, it's hard for me to support Portugal though, if that happens. But being a United fan and a Ronaldo fanboy, I think it's safe to say that I would support Portugal if that is the case in the final. But if that happens, the world will be destroyed in that sense. It will actually, internet will be taken over. Obviously, when FIFA is World Cup happens, internet is taken over by the World Cup. But if it is England, if it is Portugal versus Argentina in the final of the World Cup, it will destroy the internet, man. It will actually destroy the internet. Not even kidding. 2018 World Cup, Hazard was Brazil was something. I don't remember that game to be honest. I don't know, man. Like I don't remember that game. Wait, the semi-finals. Semis was his France, and they lost 1-0, right? Was it 2-1? Oh my god, my memory is clogged. I have to think about it. And once I basically look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember the whole game now. Can you send the link to where to watch? You can watch it on Voot, bro. Voot Select, man, Ryan. If you're obviously you're Indian, right? So Voot Select is it is basically. Hey, Vibs, I'm going for Belgium to win it all. Wait, what is the thing with Belgium? Oh yeah, it is Kevin De Bruyne. It is Kevin De Bruyne. That's why. It's Kevin De Bruyne for you. Okay, it's starting. It's Qatar at the Group A, guys. It's Qatar in the Group A. Let's see. Let's see who are they getting, man. Who are they getting? It's England. It's England in the Group B. It's England in the Group B. So they are doing A, obviously A, B, C. So Group A, it's Qatar. Group B, it's England. Let's see. It's gonna be good. Obviously, right now they are doing for each group, so it doesn't really matter right now which group it is. Obviously, second time it's the one basically. Yeah. Is it a April 5th fool's joke draw? Nah. Obviously not. Obviously not, man. Yeah. Obviously not, man. Oh, and I was, basically, I was basically not. I don't keep a track of the date, so yeah. Someone not destroyed me, but basically, yeah, fooled me for sure, man. I forgot that today was, April Fool's Day, so yeah, that's the thing, man. Argentina. Let's see. Argentina. Argentina Group C. So obviously right now it doesn't really matter the first draw because it's the groups only. But it's second time then the draw would be fucking amazing though. Ooh. I'm excited, man. I'm excited, bro. Like this is the first time I'm being that much involved in the World Cup as well. You know? Because earlier it was like, not this much hype, man. This time there are so many good teams with the top one pot. Anyone can win it. There's so many good teams. It's just mental, man. And Group D is France now. So Group A, Qatar. Group B, England. Group C, Argentina. Group D is basically France, who won the World Cup last time. My interest is already dead, waiting for this BS. Oh, right. It's April Fools. No worries, Vibo, and Belgium won't win. Wait. Oh my god. The thing is basically, I have told you this story or not, man. It was basically the World Cup finals, and obviously it was my sister's wedding, my cousin's sister. So like, but here like people say cousin sister, but I'm pretty close to her, right? It was a like not wedding, but a big function in a wedding. Obviously, in being in India, there are a lot of functions for a wedding, right? So there was function of a wedding, and everyone was basically involved in the function, and something was going on, and I was watching the World Cup finals, doing the dab when Pogba scored. So it was good. It was good memories, bro. Good memories. Okay, it's Group E. It's Group E, Spain, Spania. Let's see. Can you send the link of the live stream? I mean, I can send you Voot, but it's obviously Voot one, right? So here's the link. You can try it. It's Voot though. Dab, that made me cry. I know, but I know it's so 2018, not only 2018, bro. 2016, but had to dab, bro, when Pogba scored that goal. Oh, Belgium! Belgium, the group F, just like their team F, fucking shit. Yeah, okay, it's a joke. Okay, it's a joke, man. No disrespect to Belgium, they are one of the best teams in the world. People who are listening to me, they be like, I'm so harsh in Belgium. I must hate them. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, I'm disappointed in them. Okay, it's more like I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in what they have with the squad, but what they do on the pitch, it's just disappointing to watch them not do the thing that they can do, because the potential they have. We all know the potential. And Belgium was one of my second favorite team though. Like when it's like it's the Netherlands, I would back Belgium or England for sure. I mean France obviously because I love it, but I love because of Pogba and Anthony Martial and lot. But before that I was like Belgium was the team I was like, Netherlands being, very similar, right? So I was like, maybe Belgium can do it, but then I don't know. I've been disappointed a lot by Belgium's squad again and again. So it's one of those things. I'm so nervous, but but also excited, man. I don't know what to say, bro. Right now, you can see that I am stuttering a bit, which happens sometimes, but it doesn't happen when I know what I'm talking about, right? When I'm telling you a story, that it's all then I stutter a bit. But when I'm talking about football, I don't stutter at all, and I don't know what's going on. It just feels unreal in a sense, right? It feels unreal, man. I'm going Denmark for the dark horse pick. No, the dark horse is, people would say, is Senegal will be considered a dark horse? Is Senegal considered a dark horse? I think Senegal is a dark horse, right? Senegal is a dark horse, right? Obviously, Portugal last one. Oh no, not like that. Not like that. No, not like that. You know what I meant, Ninad. You know what I meant, okay? You know what I meant, man. Oh, don't do that to me, bro. Hopefully, Canada gets a drop, Group A. I mean, that would be sick for Canada, man. You guys, I mean, Canada, everyone will be hoping for, Group A. Let's see, man. Let's see. It's the Netherlands, obviously. The Netherlands. It's Group A, right? Is it Group A? Yes, it's Group A! It's the Netherlands in the Group A! Let's fucking go! Boss, let's go, man! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Whoa! Netherlands in the Group A! I mean, it's not compulsory that, we will go through in that group as well because we are that shit. We are not that great, I would say that. But yeah, it's a good thing. It's an amazing thing for us, bro. Wow. Oh shit, yes. It's so good. Netherlands in Group A alongside Qatar. So it's good. Now Group B. England is a Group B. So England will have USA. Oh my god. We gotta see England versus USA. Okay, we're gonna see England versus USA on the pitch, on football pitch. That is so sick. That is so sick, man. Okay. It would be amazing. It would be amazing fight. Yeah, it's mental, man. It's mental, but seriously, Group A and Group B, it's so mental. Oh my god. Oh, who's going to Argentina? Oh no, wait, let's see. In the Group C, who is it gonna be, man? Are USA fans happy? Are you guys happy with the draw? Group C, man. Who's it gonna be alongside Argentina? Who is it gonna be alongside Argentina? It's Mexico! Okay! Okay! Let's go, man. So it's gonna be Mexico and Argentina in the same group as well, which is, again, I would say, like, they are not the best. They are not the best, right? So that's the thing as well. I'm just gonna post. There's no more weak team in the pot 2 anymore. I mean, there's not, there's not, like, there are some decent teams now. I mean, no weak team in a sense, right? Oh, Denmark is gonna be in France. Denmark will be in the Group D alongside France. Oh, Denmark fans would be sad, you know. Denmark fans would be really, really sad. Even though they have a chance against, France, but they would be really, really sad, man. And not the worst. I mean, yeah, not the worst, man. Because England is a team which you guys can beat. I don't see you guys winning it, but there's a possibility because I feel like if USA plays someone like let's say France, I don't see them winning. If USA plays someone like Spain, I don't see them winning. If USA plays Portugal, Belgium, or Brazil, I don't see them winning. But I don't know, with England, it feels weird, right? With England, I feel it's like USA have a chance. They do have a chance, right? Now Germany, oh my god! It's gotta be Germany versus Spain and Guppy! Oh shit! It's gotta be Germany versus Spain and Guppy! Oh shit, I'm sorry, I feel bad for Germans. Oh shit, they always get in the hardest group, bro. They always get a hard group, man. Oh my god. Oh shit, Germany versus Spain. Shit, man. Okay, we have one of the, but two top 10 teams in the same group, and top 10 teams are these teams can win it. It's mental. They're in the same group, bro. It's gonna be amazing. If they get Senegal in Group E, fuck, that would be blow my mind, man. Seriously. So who's gonna be Group F in the Belgium group? It's Croatia! Croatia and Belgium in the same group. You know what? I don't think the Belgium will be that worried from Croatia. With no disrespect, I feel like Belgium. I don't think the Belgium will be that worried, bro. I don't think so. They are that worried, bro. If it kind of gets into B4, it will be like what are these countries, like Anglophone countries, right? It's a battle of Anglophone countries, right? Something like that only, right? I can be wrong. Yeah, it is called Anglophone countries, right? Yeah. Oh, it's person with that. I don't know. It's gonna be in Group G. It's Uruguay. Okay, so Uruguay and Brazil in the same group as well. The two top teams from South America is on the same group. It gets weird, man. It's weird. Look at this. Look at the draw. Qatar versus Netherlands. Two teams which are no way related at all. Group B, it's England versus USA. Two English teams, right? In a sense. Group C, it's Mexico and Argentina. American teams, Southern American, Central American teams. Group D, it's France versus Denmark, European teams. Group E, Spain versus Germany, European teams. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Uruguay is in Portugal. Wait, I'm sorry. Portugal and Uruguay. I completely forgot about it. It's Portugal versus Uruguay, man. It's Portugal and Uruguay in the same group. And it's Switzerland versus Switzerland in the Brazil group. Group G. Yeah. So the groups right now are Group A, it's Qatar, Netherlands. Group B, England, USA. Group C, Argentina, Mexico. Group D, France, Denmark. Group E, Spain and Germany. Group F, Belgium and Croatia. Group F, Belgium and Croatia. Group G, Switzerland and Brazil. And Group H, Portugal and Uruguay. Oh, pretty amazing, amazing groups, I would say. Yeah. If Canada goes to Group B, I'm leaving. But I think, if Canada goes to the Group B, that was the best group. I'm not even kidding. For Canada, it is the best group till now. Group B is the best group till now. Please, please get the easier team, man. Don't get Senegal, bro. Just don't get Senegal. Netherlands, please don't get Senegal, bro. Please. Please don't get Senegal. Ah, it's Iran. It's Iran. Okay, okay. They, with no disrespect, they are a good team, but I think Netherlands. It looks like Netherlands should go through. Wait. Oh, they cannot go into Group A. They cannot go into Group A. Oh, for fuck's sake! For fuck's sake, man! It's in England. Obviously, they can't go into Group A. It's oh shit, no. Obviously, so it's Iran, England, and USA. Fuck's sake, man. Okay. So England, Iran, and USA in the same group. Looks very good for England right now. If you're English fan, you are really, really happy with the draw till now. Now it's Group A time, please. Don't do Senegal. Don't do that. Senegal, don't. Senegal, please don't. Senegal, please don't. Please don't. Senegal, no. It's Senegal. It's Senegal. It's Senegal. It's Senegal. Fuck my life. It's Senegal. Why? Why? It's Senegal, bro. For fuck's sake. Obviously, you got lucky with Qatar, but then Senegal. Ah, shit. They're a hard team, bro. They're a fucking amazing team. Ah, shit. It's Senegal and Netherlands, man. It's Senegal in Group A. It's Netherlands, Senegal, and Qatar. Shit, fuck, man. Fuck this constraints, man. We need Iran, bro. We need Iran. Fuck, they are good. Let's see, man. Till now, the draws have been amazing. Oh, Netherlands versus Senegal in the first game of the World Cup. Oh, that would be so it's so tantalizing, man. Group C, it's Poland. Okay, Argentina, Mexico, and Poland. Fair play, fair play. I won't say it's a amazing group. It's a good group. It's a good group, you know. Argentina, Mexico, and Poland. It's a decent group. It's a decent group, you know. I mean, yeah, could be harder, but it's a decent group for sure. Fuck's sake, why Senegal? Fuck off. I know. I hate my life as well. I hate my life as well. Okay, Poland is fine. They're just one-man team. I don't think that they are one-man team. But yeah. I think Mexico should be beating Poland, you know. I mean, if Mexico dreams of basically going to the next stage, I mean, if they are good enough, which I think they are, to be in the next stage, I think they should be beating Poland, you know. They should be beating Poland. That's just how it is, right? Ooh! It's France. Is it Denmark? There is no condition, right? Okay, constraints. Okay. Yeah, it's Group G. So Brazil, Serbia, and Switzerland in same group. Brazil, Serbia, and Switzerland. It's Brazil, Serbia, and Switzerland. Hot take, Argentina will finish runners up and Mexico will finish top. Coming from a Canadian fan, let's see. Let's see, man. Okay, Poland, we should beat them, but I hope we can draw against Argentina. They will be tough. Obviously, Argentina will be tough, but I think, again, I still believe that Argentina are one of the weakest teams from the pot one. You know, after Qatar, I think they are one of the weaker teams, man. Like the weaker teams. You know, I think they are beatable. Ooh, Tunisia is gonna be in Group G, right? So France, Tunisia, and Denmark. You know, I don't know much about Tunisia, so I'm not gonna say that as well. Why someone is calling me? My mom is calling me. Don't call me, mom. I'm in the stream. I'm doing the stream, mama. I will call you back. Bye, guys. It's Group E. Let's see who will they get. I mean, everyone. Why is she calling me again and again? It's D4. Oh, Tunisia D4. Argentina's on 30 winning streak. I know, but I personally don't see them, destroying any team, man. And that's why I say that, like World Cup is such a take, is such a. I don't know how to basically describe World Cup, but unless you're a team like Belgium or France or anyone else, you cannot be so sure, bro. Oh, it's Japan. Japan in Group E. So it's gonna be Spain, Japan, and Germany, bro. The last time it was South Korea from Asia to destroy Germany's hope in going to the group stage. Maybe this time it will be Japan, You never know, bro. You never know. Maybe this time it will be Japan who will destroy, Germany's hope. You never know, man. Wait, isn't Switzerland from Europe? Why same? Not why same pot as Serbia? But Brazil is not European, so there can be two European teams, but not more than two European teams. There can be two European teams in one group, not more than that though. So yeah, it's Morocco. Morocco is gonna be in the group F. So Belgium, Morocco, and Croatia. Okay. You should have streamed Costa Rica vs USA. That was on point. I mean, I would have streamed if USA had a chance of losing that game 6-0. I mean, the thing is basically doing a stream in which, a team that can basically not only like just have to stop a 5-0 loss is not a fun game, That's why I was like, with no disrespect, I feel like, it takes the fun out of the game when basically a team can, forfeit and still be in the World Cup. And that's why I was like, you know. In Group H, it's gonna be South Korea. It's gonna be Portugal, South Korea, and Uruguay. It's gonna be amazing, man. They did it last time to Germany. Maybe this time they can do it to the other European elite in Portugal. They can. I mean, they have the Sonaldo, so maybe Sonaldo will get the better of Ronaldo. Maybe this time it will happen. They don't have to destroy any team to win a match. Or I'm missing something here. I know. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, Nana. You're spot on. You're spot on. But I'm just saying, when I see a team, they will destroy or something like that. I mean, they are the favorites. But when it comes to basic Argentina versus Mexico, Argentina versus Poland, I'm not that sure. I'm streaming right now. कर रहा हूँ मेरे को मैसेज कर दो ऐसा मैसेज कर दो sorry for that. My mom is calling again and again. I don't know why. Portugal versus Uruguay again. I mean, oh yeah. That Suarez, not head a shoulder goal, right? Let's see. Who is it going to be? Group A. Please, I'm sorry. Maybe Saudi Arabia or something like that. Okay. Playoff one. So playoff one is basically Austria, UAE, or what is Peru, right? So it's gonna be Peru, Australia, or UAE. You know what? I'm not that sad. If it's hopefully it's UAE. Austria do have some players which can do some damage, but Peru, I think pretty good. It's pretty good. Group A for a Dutch fan. It's fucking amazing. Obviously Senegal. I'm terrified. Group A. Fuck my life. What is this draw, man? All this. My God, it's April Fools, man. They're making me look like a fucking fool every time, though. I'm not gonna say anything. It's Ecuador. Let's see, man. in which group they are going. First of all, Group D is France, Denmark, Tunisia, or the fourth team will be Austria, UAE, or Peru. Now it's Group A. It's Ecuador. It's Ecuador in Group A. You know what? You know what? Obviously, you cannot have an easy team. An easy team in basically World Cup. But if you look at the group stage, it's fucking amazing for us. Netherlands is gonna play. With no disrespect to Ecuador and Qatar, I feel like Netherlands only have to play Senegal in terms of a hard team, bro. And that's why I'm very, very happy. Even though we are not the best, maybe we should go through from this group easily, comfortably as well. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing for us. Good for us, bro. Good for us, man. That's amazing. Okay. Now Saudi Arabia can go in Group C, right? They cannot go in Group B, but they can go in Group C, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be Group C then. So the Group C is basically Argentina, Mexico, Poland, and Saudi Arabia. Mexico fans should be happy with that, right? Mexico fans should be happy with that, right? Fuck's sake, please no Group E. Why you're sad with Group E? Okay. Makes sense. My god. Group B for Canada would be so sick, If England, Iran, USA, and Canada in the same group, that would be so sick, bro. That would be so sick, bro. Seriously. It's so intercontinental playoff 2 is basically New Zealand and Costa Rica, yeah. So New Zealand or Costa Rica, either of the two will basically, obviously they cannot go. Oh, they cannot go up in Group B. So Canada cannot be in Group B anyways, right? My bad. Canada cannot be in Group B, right? So this will basically international continental 2 is it gonna be Group E? So Canada is saved from Group E. Canada is saved from Group E. Time to have fun, Canadians. Yeah, enjoy that, man. Let's go. We should go through. Saudi Arabia should be a cakewalk. I mean, it's not a cakewalk, but yeah. It should be better. It should be, it should be easy. Though I feel like not a cakewalk though. Oh, it's European playoffs. So European playoff, it can be Group B, right? So England, Iran, USA, and the Group B. So look at Group B. Oh my god, Group B is sick. Group B is sick, man. So Group B is England, USA, Iran, and basically the other one will be Ukraine, Scotland, or Wales. Every team, all of the teams are related to each other. Obviously, Iran and USA, we all know, right? England being England, having those relations basically, right, with the other team, and then Scotland is related to England, Wales is England, and Ukraine, Ukraine we all know. So Cameroon, is it gonna be? Wait, is it gonna be in Group G, right? In Group G, oh my god. So basically, Canada will be in Group H or Group F. Canada will be in Group H or Group F. No, Canada is in Group H. Canada is fucked. Canada is gonna be in Group H. Canada has to be in Group H because Ghana cannot be in Morocco group, right? So Group F is for Ghana, and Canada will be in Group H. So it's gonna be Portugal, Canada, Uruguay, and Korea. Canada is fucked. I'm sorry. Canada is fucked. I'm sorry, guys. is gonna be. I'm sorry, guys. Canada. I mean, your hopes is gone. Like, I mean, I won't say gone because Canada. There's no top team apart from Portugal in the group, right? Uruguay is not one of the teams which are considered to win the whole thing or something like that. Let's compare it to basically, let's say, Group A as well. Group A have Senegal and Netherlands. Group B has, yeah, only one team, which is England. Group C has Poland, Argentina, and Mexico, three good teams. Group D has Denmark and France. Group E has Spain and Germany, amazing team. Group F has Belgium, Croatia, amazing team. Group G have Brazil, but that's all. Group H only have Portugal. Uruguay and Korea can do the damage, but that's the thing with Canada for them. The problem with Canada, wait, what is going on? It's Group F. I said the wrong thing. It's gonna be Group. Oh, fuck my life. Like I said, April Fools, man. Making a fool out of me. I said Ghana and Morocco cannot be in the same group, but then I basically go on saying that Canada is gonna be in Group H. I know I'm mad. So Canada isn't gonna be Belgium, Croatia, and Morocco. You're fucked. I'm sorry. You're fucked. I said Ghana and Morocco cannot be in the same group, but then I end up putting Ghana and Morocco in the same group. I'm my bad. In the end, is Canada in Group F and sorry Canada. It's done for you guys. Belgium, Morocco, Croatia, and Canada. Have you seen the mascot of the World Cup? It's a ghost. I've not seen it. Man, Canada's done, right? Not gonna lie, it shows where Canada at. Like, level wise, I'll take that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so. Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. I don't think so. Canada can go through. France has easy wins. Let's see if the France group as well, right? I mean, you never know with Denmark. I mean, Denmark is a decent team, but I would say like France has easy wins almost against every team apart from like the pot one teams, right? Maybe pot two teams in Germany and Netherlands, but apart from that, every team is like an easy win for France. But we have seen France, to basically lose against Switzerland in the Euros, so you never know, Kutika, they can fumble it, they can drop the ball just like they did against Switzerland, and that was one of the maddest games I've done as a watch along. Was mental. What about like Mbappe fluffing it? So many chances and then missing the penalties was not his, season, not his basically tournament. So it depends on for France a lot of depends on basically Mbappe, right? Because if Mbappe is on a top form, I think I think they are the favorites to win the whole thing without a fucking doubt. But if he's not on top form, Brazil have the upper hand for me then. Portugal is gonna crush everyone. Do you want the real answer? Do you want the answer, sugar-coated answer, bro? You want the sugar-coated answer? Oh yeah, they will, bro. They will. If you want the real answer, in the group, they will. Apart from that, not really. Sorry. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Portugal can destroy everyone in the group. In the group, they can, but overall, I don't think so. So yeah. Van Dijk versus Mane at the World Cup. Hopefully, he will learn the way he plays and put Mane in his pocket. But it is sad, It is sad that the Netherlands have got Senegal. It's kind of irritating, to be honest, I thought it was Iran, but then obviously because of the constraints, Iran cannot be in the same group as Qatar. But I would happily take Qatar as the pot one team in the Netherlands group. So with Netherlands having, I would say this, with Netherlands having Qatar in Netherlands, Senegal, I think the only team that we have to basically worry about is obviously Ecuador as well. But with all respect to Ecuador and Qatar, I'm not that worried in that sense. I'm not that worried, but knowing Netherlands, yeah, we love to basically drop the ball as well. But I'm pretty happy with the draw. We got the best team from pot one, the worst team from pot three, to be honest. The worst team, one of the teams which I can basically, which I can see, a pot three team, Senegal can beat any team in the pot two is Senegal, man. It's very hard. Ecuador is a decent team as well, so it's gonna be not that hard for Netherlands. It's gonna be decent though, I'm happy, but World Cup it is. You can never be too sure, and I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna jinx it, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm very happy for what we have got. So, yeah, let's see. I think Brazil will be in the final four. Brazil have got some young elites. Anthony Junior, Neymar. Is Anthony playing for Brazil anymore? Like, is Anthony playing for Brazil, bro? The Germany versus Spain group is the hardest, bro, without a doubt, man. Two top teams, man. I think people can say the most weirdest group is basically Iran, USA, England, and this the Scotland one as well, right? That can be a very weird group as well, man. That will be a really weird group, man. Anthony played for Brazil. Okay, so hopefully he will continue and will play for Brazil, as well in the World Cup, man. It is the last World Cup of our legends, Messi, Ronaldo, even Neymar as well. There are a lot of people, whose last World Cup, which, for whom this will be the last World Cup, and hopefully they will have a good World Cup. I would say, I hope that, I hope they will have a good World Cup, but they end up basically giving Netherlands the win. So. And for, maybe Muller as well, man. For Thomas Muller, he's 32 years old. Maybe it can be the last World Cup for him as well. And I'm sorry, people will not maybe consider him as the, legend. For me, he's a legend, man. He is a legend, bro. He may not be the most flashiest players, but he's one of the, players which, gets the job done, bro. He gets the job done. Yeah, Brazil got a group, easy group, I have to check it, man. Give me 1 second. Let me just see the the whole group once again, bro. It's confusing to remember everything, right? In my defense, it's confusing to remember everything. What the fuck is thing, man? I have to see the group picture, man. So Brazil got an easy group. Wait, in Brazil they have Brazil, they have Switzerland, if I'm not wrong. They have Ghana. No, not Ghana. They have Brazil, Morocco, Switzerland, right? I'm kind of confused. I have to search, bro. I'm doing a watch long and I don't remember this shit. FIFA World Cup draw. Yeah. Thank God I can see the image. You can see the image. Yes. Image. What the? See. Yeah. So this is the draw. The group of. Whoever, I have to search, man. It's hard to remember everything, right? So yeah, so group G for Brazil is, oh, they have got an easy draw, man. They have got an easy draw, bro. They have got an easy draw, man. It's Cameroon, Switzerland, Serbia, and Brazil, bro. They have got an easy draw. I'm sorry, Brazil, easy for Brazil, man. Easy for Brazil. But I was talking about one team which is basically, hard done by. It's Canada, man. Obviously, they have some Canadian viewers as well, but they're fucked in a sense, man. For USA, they are on the moon, bro. Like, seriously. For USA, they have got one of the best draws. One of the best draws, man. USA have got the best draw in a sense because England is hard. Obviously, I feel like against England, USA will lose. But against any other team, I see USA winning it. And that's what they can make out of the group stage. So it's fucking amazing for US. But then I see basically, apart from Qatar from the pot one, England for me is one of the weaker teams in which, USA can get a draw or something like that. So in a sense, overall, I feel like even though it's, I think it's a fucking amazing draw for US. I have to be honest with you guys. I think US got a lucky draw, and let's see whether they can do it in the World Cup now because they were not able to qualify last time. Maybe they will do it this time. Let's see, man. To sum up, I will tell you every group and I will basically, tell my take on that as well. Right. So Group A is obviously Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands, which I feel like Netherlands have got a lucky draw, amazing draw apart from Senegal. Senegal is a fucking beast of a team, man. Fucking beast of a team, and I'm terrified because of that only. But apart from that, yeah, pretty amazing group. Group B, England, USA, Iran, Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. I think Group B is solid for USA unless basically it's Wales. If it is Wales, then it's kind of sad for basically USA. But if it's not Wales, then I think I can see USA actually qualifying, right? That's the thing. In Group C, it's Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Poland, and Mexico, in which I feel like all of the Mexico fans will not be really on top, but they will not be that battered as well. Like they are not. It's not a hard group, but it's not an easy group per se as well. Because Poland, as people say, it's a one-man team. It's not a one-man team, man. And even if it's a one-man team, that one-man team knows how to utilize that man, bro. That team knows how to utilize the player, right? And that's why, I think Poland do have a chance in the Group C, but I see Mexico slightly ahead of Poland. But let's see, man. Let's see what's gonna happen in the end. Group D, it's France, Denmark, Tunisia, and the fourth team is gonna be Peru, Australia, or UAE, right? So in Peru, Australia, or UAE, I feel like it's easy in the Group D. I think it's kind of easy. In the Group D, it's easy. I think Denmark and France are going to, but with no disrespect to Peru or Australia, UAE. I think, yeah, Tunisia as well. I'm sorry, Denmark and France will just go through. The mental group though is basically Group E. It's Japan, Germany, and Spain. With the remaining team, maybe Costa Rica or New Zealand. And it feels like it's gonna be Costa Rica, right? And if it is Costa Rica, then we have four good teams. I would say Japan and Costa Rica are decent teams, with Germany and Spain top notch. So for me, Germany and Spain should go through. If they don't go through, man, I will be surprised. I will be really, really surprised. I'm gonna be honest. In Group F, it's gonna be Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. And in this, I feel like, this is a worst group for Canada, man. I'm sorry, Canadians. I actually feel like it's such a sad thing for Canada after, qualifying for the first time in ages, It's sad that, Canada is in this group, in which I feel like, even though Canada is a great team, is Canada better than Croatia? Not really, right? Is Canada better than Belgium? Obviously not. Belgium is one of the best teams in the world, right? If not the best, basically. So it's very hard. And Morocco is not an easy team to play against as well. So it's very, very sad for Canada. But again, if you, I think Canada have the quality, but they have to show their game on the pitch, They cannot have a okayish game and can go through. They have to play, lights out, so to basically go through. So let's see what Canada can do in the World Cup. Tell me in the comment section, though. Tell me in the comment section, what do you guys believe? Do you think Canada can do it or not, man? Group G, it's Brazil, Serbia, right? It's Serbia, right? Yeah. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Is it Cameroon or Ghana, man? I'm kind of confused. That's Cameroon. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. I think it's pretty easy group, man. I think Brazil is going through. It's gonna be fight between, for the second spot. I think, basically Brazil are going through. For the second spot, it's gonna be a battle, like actually a battle, bro. Battle, man. Not even kidding, bro. Gonna be supporting Asian teams. I will be supporting them as well, though. I will be supporting them as well, man. If you actually watch Canada play, you will know. But I'm just saying they are playing against harder teams, man. I don't think Canada can hold. They will be crushed. I don't think so. They will be crushed. I don't see Canada getting crushed. I think they're a good team, but I don't see them basically, making it through easily as well. It's gonna be a hard-fought battle for Canada, man. Like seriously. In the Group H, it's gonna be Ghana, Portugal, Uruguay, and South Korea, and any other team can actually make it. I think that Ronaldo and basically Bruno Boys can do it for Portugal and can basically top the group. But then for the second spot, people can say, oh, Uruguay have the edge. But I'm gonna be honest. The two strikers that we basically they have other players as well. The two strikers we think about in basically from Uruguay are getting older, and they are not the same duo that they were last year. Not last year, but last World Cup. So this time it can be a bit of a problem for them, and because of that, maybe in this time it can be South Korea or maybe Ghana. But this again, the second position is not sure. I'm not sure about the second position from Group H. I'm not sure, bro. Group C is pretty easy for Argentina. I mean, yeah, I think, for Group A, it's gonna be hard between Senegal and Netherlands. Who's gonna top it? I think Senegal may top it, man. I don't know, man. It's sad, but I think Senegal may top it because Senegal is just that strong. Group B is, I would say, kind of easy for USA as well. Kind of easy comparative. It's not USA, but kind of easy for England as well. Group C is easy, not easy, but again, they should be. Argentina should be, topping that group. Group D, France should be topping that group as well. The winner of the France versus Denmark game will top that group, and it's gonna be France, man. Group E is the group which you never know who's gonna be in top, who's gonna top the group. Spain and Germany are two equal teams, man. Two equal teams, bro. Seriously. Group F, it's gonna be easy for Belgium. Group G, it's gonna be easy for Brazil. Group H should be easy for Portugal as well, man. So that's the thing. Kinda not Mexico is quite a decent team. You can't underestimate Poland. And I think they will make two. Mexico and Poland, one of them will make two. But I think it's easy considering that like what kind of a basically how to say it. What kind of a how to say it basically? What kind of a hard like they could have gotten the harder group. But in that sense, Argentina group is not that hard as well. Like it's not really hard, bro. How is it easy for Belgium? Those are top tier teams. But Belgium are at the top of the top tier team. Like it should be easy for Belgium in a sense that they are Belgium, for God's sake. Like they are Belgium, man. With the squad they have, with the players they have, with the quality they have, with the way they play. If this group is not easy, I'm terrified for Belgium, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It should be easy for Belgium. Like it should be. But again, for every group you're gonna say it's they have top tier teams. But it's Belgium, right? It's the third best team in the world, right? It's Belgium, for God's sake. They were third in the group's World Cup last year. They were third. For a reason, right? For a reason. That's the thing. So next, tomorrow, there are two watch-alongs I will be doing. The two watch-alongs will be the two watch-alongs will be Liverpool versus Watford and United versus Leicester, right? United versus Leicester and Liverpool versus Watford are the two watch-alongs that I'm thinking of because, they are the two watch-alongs, the two games which have the most takes. Obviously, with United being Leicester, the winner will qualify with for top 4 race. Not winner, but United for the top 4 race and Liverpool for the title race, right? Obviously, Man City Burnley will be a great game, but with Man City playing, I don't like when I watch Man City play. And with no disrespect, but I feel like they just take away the fun out of the game, right? Fun of the game, man. Get out. Chelsea's at Brentford. I know you want me to do Chelsea game as well. Let's see, man. Let's see. The thing is basically Chelsea game, man. They're doing watch-alongs for 6 hours in a row and 6 hours on paper, but doing watch-alongs for like 7 hours in a row, it's hard, man. It's challenging because you have to speak for 7 hours in a row, and it's hard for saying dumb shit for 7 hours in a row, right? We got Croatia, Canada. Let's go. Morocco to the round of 16. It's not gonna happen, bro. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna be that easy, Mohammed. It's not gonna be that easy. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, but I'm just saying it's not that easy, though. Like it's not that easy at all. It's Canada is good. Croatia is good. I'm sorry. I feel sad for Morocco. Why you are so happy? I feel like Morocco has got one of the harder groups, man. Canada isn't good. Bro, Canada is good. Canada is one of the best teams in Northern America, bro. If you consider Mexico as a good team, then Canada is a good team as well. Canada is almost as good as Mexico, if maybe not that, maybe, almost equal, right? So, yeah, it is a good team. It is a good team, man. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know why you're basically not giving the respect, Canada deserves in a sense, which not deserves, but not like deserve, but, they have gained the respect with the way they have played in the last couple of, years. So, I don't know, man. I feel like, it's not going to be that easy, Mohammed. It's not going to be that easy. But I would end the stream over here. I will put the basically clippings, clips of the my predictions in a sense. I would put the clip for Canada group. Obviously, it's a different kind of a group. I would clip for the USA group, England group. Obviously, it's weird. It's a different group as well. And I would put the clip for the Netherlands group because they are the three groups that I was like, there's something to talk about in that sense. So yeah. Bro, we got quality. Players like Bono, Hakimi from PSG, Mazoui for Ajax, Sias from Wolves, Ziyech. Wait, I can be wrong. Is Ziyech playing for the Morocco or not, man? I thought Ziyech have decided to not play against Morocco. Not play for Morocco, right? Ziyech is not playing, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he basically said that he will not play for Morocco, right? I can be wrong, but I remember him saying that. I mean, it's not, it's not like, that long as well. I mean, he said the exact thing like 2 or 3 weeks ago, right? That's what I'm saying. Ziyech and Mazoui will not play, right? So that's what I'm thinking. I mean, obviously, manager will not be gone like that, right? So these two players will not be playing. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, yeah, you have good players. You have good players, man. Let's see, Mohammed. If that's the case, then chances of Morocco going through is definitely increased, bro. Has definitely increased for sure, man. For sure. Let's see. I heard they will be 48 teams or 64 teams in the World Cup. They will be 48 teams in the 2026 World Cup, which will happen in the 2026 World Cup, which will happen basically USA. Will have 48 teams, which is great, which is actually great. Yeah, 48 teams, man, not 64. 64 is a lot. Sadly, even then, India will not qualify. So, yeah, but yeah, 60 will be a lot, man. How good is Singapore football team, man? How good is Singapore football team, bro? Like, what is the ranking of Singapore? Let's see. What is the ranking for Singapore, man? Let me just just see that and then basically do that. Let's end the stream then. Singapore ranking is, oh, please show me, man, is 158. Oh, okay, so Singapore is not, okay, so we are better than fair play, man. In near future 140 is 160. That's sad. Okay, I would end the stream over here and I will upload the clips as well. Hope you like it, and tomorrow there will be 2 watch alongs, so it's gonna be amazing. And yeah, see you soon. Good night, guys, and take care, bro. Take care. And World Cup is there. Still mental to think about that World Cup is this year only. It's actually mental, but yeah, we got the World Cup, man. Got the World Cup, guys. Good night, guys, and take care. Yeah, man. And maybe this time World Cup will come to the home, Netherlands. Bye, guys, and take care. Bye, guys. Woo!